Today we're thinking a little bit about change, how it happens, and how God helps us with it. So imagine this. Imagine a pond. The pond is fed by a small trickling stream. It's full of life. Plants grow near it. Small animals perch on the rocks and drink from it. Birds come down to wash in it. Bugs dance over the surface and feed on the healthy plants that grow nearby. The oxygen in the water gives it life, and that small stream feeding it brings fresh, clean water from high in the mountains. Even when it looks calm and still, the water in the pond is under constant change. New water coming in, overflowing water trickling away, water seeping into the ground and getting absorbed by the plants nearby. The actual water that's there is never the same twice. This cycle is often barely noticeable. Sometimes though there's heavy rainfall and lots of water comes crashing in and it's overflowing, it's overwhelming. Sometimes there's no rain and the stream dries up. The water in the pond stands still and hasn't got the momentum to move on or move into the ground. The constant change is natural. If the pond weren't to have the changing water, algae would grow. They would suck up the oxygen and the pond would go stagnant and stale. The oxygen and fresh water that was providing so much life is gone. Sometimes we see change as a one-off thing. But the truth is, change is constant. It can be good, it can be healthy. We are changing every day. Our experiences influence us. I am not the same person as I was yesterday. I'm a day older to start. Change, though, can be really scary. Especially when it overwhelms us, especially when it all happens at once, especially when it goes wrong. Sometimes even just thinking about it can be really scary. But the question we need to remember in all of it is, are we noticing it? How do we notice the change? Are we predicting it? How do we then adapt? How do we prepare to adapt to any changes that may come? And despite whatever changes we experience that go right, that go wrong, are we secure in the pond? Are we secure in who we are as disciples? No matter what change happens, are we secure in Christ?